Hey guys, so as you may know or not know, I'm a big fan of Guga. Guga's on YouTube as well, and he's sort of the steak whisperer. He loves the meat and all that. So today I'm gonna do like an inspirational video, the same style that he does. Here we have some Quebec farm Wagyu beef. So the mother of this was an Angus cow, and you can see a lot of the marbling here, and the sperm came from a Kobe beef. So it's as close to full blood as you can get. I'm trying to get my hands on some full blood steak, which is very hard. In 1997, only 200 full blood Kobe cows came to Canada, and they're very much sought after. But this is category 7. You can see the fat. It's been aged 55 days, so you can see it's actually quite dense when I push down. So let me get this opened up. I'll do that off cam, and I'll show you how I sear it after. So here you see it. This has been out at room temperature for about an hour and a half. Here's the other side. Okay, it's been out. So to the touch here, the meat's room temperature. As usual, I'm going to cook it the Traeger. I probably sear it probably 4 minutes on each side. All right. So let me get the grill opened up, and let me lay this bad boy on here and make you hear the sizzle. Oh, and just for good measure, these are pork cutlets that I'm deep frying on the Traeger as well. Like I said, just for good measure. So you can hear the sizzle on here. I'll let that sear up a bit. Man, this smells great. I wish you guys could be smelling this. Nice to encourage local producers as well. So like I said earlier, interesting fact, this is a piece of meat that was born and raised in Quebec, Canada, on a farm that's not too far from my house. It's very nice, and some of the best quality meat on the planet. Still can't believe the marbling. I'm excited to see the results. Let's take a look. I'm too excited. Let's take a look. Let's raise her up. Let's see if we're getting a nice sear on there. Oh, I like that. What do you guys think? That's nice. We'll give it another minute. I got no spices on this. Zero spice, no salt, no pepper, no garlic, no Montreal steak spice, like you know I love it. Got nothing on here. Just pure apple wood. Actually, it's a mix of maple and apple. All right. So I'm going to close the lid to give it a proper sear. So you get to hear me rant for a minute. So this is the Traeger, 34-inch. You can see the cover is open. I apologize for the airplane over here. Taking off. It's an old school prop plane in the front. Very interesting. So, yeah, like I always brag about my Traeger, 34-inch. Today in the hopper we got combined 24 pounds of a mix of maple wood and cherry wood. And as you can see now, it's working hard to bring the temps back up. I got it floored and high. When I opened the lid, firstly, we were floating around 400. And that's for you people out there who say that you can't sear on a Traeger. I think my meat's got a pretty good sear, and we'll give it another minute or two and see what happens. All right, and you see this raising. Not sure what my spouse is gonna say about the look of her Le Creuset after it's been smoked. You can see it got pretty foggy on there. Not sure what you're gonna say. Let's see if it comes out. Try to put that in the dishwasher and see if it comes out. This is also, we can talk about, this is my barbecue ultimate cleaner. I see a lot of people making mistakes with these. You really got to use them when the grill is hot. And when I say that, you got to get these little grooves in there. If you don't get these grooves in there, you're completely not able to use it. It's basically just a shovel. So you need the grooves there to be able to clean properly. And of course, as you use it more and more often, the grooves use up, and at the end of the day, you get up to here and you have no more cleaning tool. It is all natural, so nobody can choke on the wire brush pieces that we're hearing more and more about in their throats. So it's a nice tool. I like holding it. It's got a nice big handle on there. Move this out of the way. Hard to do the camera and the talking and the filming and the manipulating of everything all at once. So here's a nice big handle. I got a big bare paw of a hand. So I'll show you what my hand looks like on here. You see, I'm able to come in and do a very quick job, you know, because a clean grill is a good grill. All right, so now we're back up. We're about 3:39. Let me open her up. Oh, I like the color. You can see some of the fats are rendering a little bit. Some of the meat's coming to the top. Some of the fats are coming to the top, excuse me. I'd say that's a pretty good sear. That's good enough for me. See, the trick on a Traeger too is to use the special grilling grills. So people think it's an oven, people think it's a stove. Here, let's look at the porklets at the same time. Let's get these turned around a bit. I'd say that's pretty well cooked. I think that, yeah. So back to the trick about searing on a Traeger. I think the trick is, or on any smoker for that matter, I think the trick is to just get it where it's hot, right? So you saw before the meat was over here, okay? So now I went and to get a hotter spot. And look, if I push it a bit further, you'll hear it searing some more. You see that? So yeah, you're able to get a sear in a smoker. Yeah, you're able to get a sear in a Traeger. Just have to know how it works, right? That's why I make these videos. Actually, let me do what I said I'm going to do. Let me get the lid back on here. Get a bit more heat. I want to get a nice fry on this pork. Look at that. That's beautiful too. Right? That's canola oil for anybody who's wondering. Got a bit of a panko / breadcrumb crust on just these little pork cutlets. Nothing fancy, but I'm sure it'll be delicious. Alright, let's get it closed. I'll pause the video now. And what I'll do is I'll come back after the meat is cooked to a nice medium. Alright, see you in a bit. And while the meat's cooking, I was thinking about something else. I was thinking about talking about the cap. Now I know the Ironside grills are out, but I probably won't buy an Ironside grill for many years. The cap, I see a lot of the YouTube videos with Traeger smokers and I don't see the cap open very wide. You need to open your cap, people. You've got two fans in your auger and inside, so we're basically creating a convection oven here for the wood smoke. So very important. You know, use a 2-finger rule. About 2 inches. Very hot now, so be careful. But you need your ventilation. So here, just by the look there, you see what I mean. And then you can check it when it's cold, right? Get your cap nice and high up there. Okay, Traeger's not your conventional smoker, right? It's pushing the smoke all around your meat. It wants you to move the smoke, not the meat, right? That's Traegernomics. So good idea not to simply just leave your cover on thinking that the smoke will stay inside the grill and you'll get more of a smoke smell. That's completely false. If you want a big smoke smell, go back to the smoke setting here. See, it's right there. For the ones that got the fancier machines, there's super smoke, which you can do on your phone through the app. I'm more basic. I like this. There's just the dial here. That's way enough for me. So I'll put it like that, and I think it'll be good to go. You can see too, as we're talking, we're at 3:38. I won't lie to you, I'm getting a bit nervous about the meat. Let's have another little look. Nice. Not looking very raw. Let's have a look here. It smells fantastic, people. by the color. That's a good medium rare. Let's see if I can get some nice sear marks on this side. Excuse me. I'll give it another minute. We'll let the cutlets go for a little while longer, and then we'll bring that to the chopping board over here, and we'll give it a good eat. I'm going to spare you the details of eating and drooling your face and all that. I'll leave that for others. So I'm going to sign out. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. I'll be sure to subscribe. I always try to put good content. So talk to you soon. Have a good weekend. Bye.